It's your boy Holy Shabazz, HOLYSHABAZZ. Like I always say, I don't care what they say about you in these streets. Your boy Pablo, mess with y'all, man. Bruh, I seen the video of a kid doing some, like, just some regular content, right? Just doing some funny dances or something. And then the next video, like, TikTok did it on purpose. They was basically telling me that that kid is actually deceased. Like, rest in peace, YBG Fat Slime. I was like, TikTok is a weird place because the first video was one of his pieces of content I've never seen before. It was just like a random Dan video or something. I guess he makes music. Like, they're like heavily pushed. I don't know if TikTok is heavily pushing his stuff now that he unalive. They always say they love you more when you not living than when you alive. You know what I'm saying? Or is it like people are just more looking into him now that he's been deceased or he's been killed? He was actually killed. Rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why it's boosting his algorithm, because people are organically searching for him now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but either way, I was like, damn, this shit freaked me out. I was like,
hey, I get high to clear my mind, when I'm sober, I just think. Wake up, then I pray to God, cause you could die before you blink. Slime when I win, my brother when I'm trying to have us all to sink. Ain't my kind, we finna. Hey, I get high to clear my mind, when I'm sober, I just think. Wake up, then I pray to God, cause you could die before you blink. Slime when I win, my brother when I'm trying to have us all to sink.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, what the hell? I was like, okay, song kind of hard, you feel me? Random ass hard song. And then all of a sudden, TikTok weird, I ain't gonna lie. This shit tough, but Lil Dre 556 did it better. That's an older comment. But look at this comment. I never seen FBG Fat Slime on my For You page, but when he passed away, he all over my FYP TikTok know what they doing. And that's really how I feel. Like, TikTok know what they doing. You could die before you blink. Or rest in peace G. TikTok algorithm, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, and this is an 18-year-old kid. I'm like, it just was like, I was just taken aback. So I'm like, I've never seen this kid before either. You know what I'm saying? And now he on my For You page, and he's gone. It's just crazy to see that. It's crazy I don't know what's behind the algorithm or what's behind his death, but rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? He also is from Memphis, and we all know Memphis is not a place to be. Memphis is like the southern version of Chicago. Like, not the best place to live, raise a family, have kids. If you in Memphis, I would try to move if it's possible. I know moving is easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to move since I was 14. Been trying to move to Canada and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Easier said than done for sure.
RP Fat Slime, he got a song going viral right now on TikTok, but he also was unalive in front of the whole world to see through the Ring cameras that got posted. Some videos had surfaced of some people getting in a shootout, and that's the moment where he lost his life. But I seen video circulating, I just seen this video, and this is why I'm making it. He was like, man, I'm trying to move to Nashville and start my streaming career and go to culinary school, this and that. This is why I be like, bro, a lot of y'all that want to use this destruction to get on, and when I say this destruction method, rapping about 223s and dissing and just rapping certain ways. I don't know if he was dissing, but his music, once you get the popping, bro, now all your lyrics is real life, bro, even if you're not living it, bro. All your lyrics, people taking that serious, especially when you in certain cities. Like, you can't cap, you can't maneuver under the thing. It's not Atlanta. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean, bro. You can't fake cap drill rap in Philly. You can't fake cap drill rap in Oakland. You can't fake cap drill rap in certain places. I mean, you can, but you got to tuck that tail. Like, what I'm saying is, he should have came out on that energy originally.
I don't know, bro. Rap sucks. Rap is trash, bro. I think rappers are annoying. I think rappers are damn near, like, at this point, so obsolete, bro. This whole idea of, like, bro, I don't understand, like, niggas hold each other to the stupidest standards. Like, this nigga rapping about 223s and whatever else he want to rap about because that's what he wants to rap about. That's what he thinks is cool. Why don't white people hold the death metal rock stars to, like, sacrificing babies, whatever they be talking about too? They don't, because they know it's music. But only black people are so stupid that they're like, oh, this nigga rapped about it, well, he better do exactly what he said in the song. You better do it right now. Actually, I'm gonna pull up on you and see if you do that. Like, bro, it's because black people are stupid. We're stupid. We including me, are stupid. We are dumb people, bro. We do dumb shit like this, like kill 18-year-olds and then try to make it make sense. Talk about, oh, well, should have been kept rapping. You should have been talking about guns, even though everybody in America got guns. The fuck, especially in the South, should have been talking about guns and woo woo woo. You should have been rapping about rap stuff. I'm like, then why do we even have rap? Rap is like it's a worthless genre. It's a cycle of death. It really is like a government psyop, bro. If you ask me, like, and I make music. I'm not a rapper. I make music that I think sounds good. I'm not a rapper though. I just make music. Obviously, I'm a content creator. Making music is fun, but I think that the idea that's changed behind making music is like, that's why, like, you can't allow gangster people, gangsters, like, you shouldn't allow them in anything because they fuck everything up. You feel me? Like, niggas was rapping, making music, it's music. All right, cool. But now here come these niggas that want to turn music into gangbanging. And now, oh, this nigga say this, he say that. Now, not saying you should go on songs and just diss everybody, woo woo, but this idea of, oh, we gotta see if he's living like that. You only hear that in the black community because the black community's stupid. We do stupid shit. And then we try to act like it makes sense. This shit makes no sense. This shit is stupid. An 18-year-old kid was killed in his hometown. This shit happens all the time over music and bullshit and woo-woo and slight misunderstandings. And still, we try to make it make sense in the black community. We continue to try to make it make sense, make it make sense, make it make sense. Oh, that's just how it is. He shouldn't have been over there. He shouldn't have been over here. He shouldn't have been doing that. He should have said that. He should have been wearing that. He should have looked like that. He should have been over there. He shouldn't. It's always the nigga that dies' fault. It's always the nigga that dies' fault in the black community. Even Kobe. That's why I have a video on IG right now doing pretty good. And it's a black bitch blaming Kobe for his, oh, he should have just accepted that the pilot couldn't fly. If you black and you die, it's your fault. It's what it seems like. It's your fault. Why isn't it the helicopter's pilot's fault for taking the flight when he couldn't fly? If you the professional, I don't give a fuck if Jesus himself told me to fly a plane. If I'm the pilot and I know this is weather where you're not supposed to fly a plane, I say, Jesus, you better teleport over there. The fuck? But it's not the pilot's fault for crashing the helicopter. It's Kobe's fault for forcing the pilot to fly the helicopter. Niggas, shut up. I think it's nobody's fault. Bad things just happen in life. That's how life goes. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know why he was unalive. We don't know none of that shit. We don't know nothing, but niggas will still blame him. Oh, he should have been rapping like that. Should have been looking like that. Should have been over there. Shouldn't have. It's annoying, bro. It's only in the black community that when somebody dies, niggas ain't even sad. They over here trying to analyze his death and try to break it down to the microcosms to see where he fucked up at. Like, what the fuck? Just feel bad, bro. It's just bad. It's all bad. Ain't got nothing to do with. Then they could have been rapping about unicorns and sunflowers, and they still would have pop that bro in that situation if that's what was just supposed to happen. I don't think it has anything necessarily to do with music. I'm not saying you should be out here, talking bad about people. People like to diss the dead and all this shit. That's another reason why I think rap is obsolete. This is a music genre that they are using to increase the prison population for sure. You want to be a rapper? You think you finna be a rapper? Like he said, you think you finna be a rapper and rap all this violence and then get the money and then invest in the S&P 500 and then go off and live a bright life? Maybe a few people get to do that. I ain't seen none yet. But if you coming up trying to go the gangster route, you feel me? All that's doing is increasing the likelihood that you're going to go to jail. Funding these privately owned prisons, putting more money in whose pocket? The man. That's why they love rap music. Yeah, keep rapping about 223s, whether you doing this shit or not doing this shit, whether it's real, fake, it doesn't matter, because it inspires other young niggas to do the same thing, and then they end up in our hands, state property. Now we can use them to build buildings. Now we can use them to just free human labor, because the 14th Amendment says no man is born a slave unless they commit a crime and they're in prison. Then you are a slave, nigga. So how can you make an entire slave population get niggas to commit crime? How do you get niggas to commit crime? Inspire them through music and art to commit crime. Make them think that committing crime is a way to secure a secure future. Because you see all these other rappers, all they talk about is illegal shit. And fuck the police and even though niggas probably don't do that shit like Future said. I be rapping about a lot of drugs I don't even do. You don't even do them hoes. But now you got all them other kids, they on 50 yerks. Look at Juice WRLD, R.I.P. That's what I'm saying. See how it's like a death cycle music? It's a cycle of death. There's no winning when you focusing on just being a rapper. I don't know why kids are still falling in that trap when there's so many other options creatively, bro. Creatively. You could be a YouTuber. You could be a clipper. It's niggas that are making tens of thousands of dollars clipping other niggas' content, bro. Just watching content, clipping it, editing it up, throwing it up. Boop, boop, making money. That's all they doing. Nobody even knows who they are. They're making hella money. All they do is sit on their phone all day like this. But niggas are so stupid that they only want to do shit the old way. Oh, well, that nigga got on rapping, so I'm a rap too. What happened to him? He died. And what happened to the nigga before that? He died. What happened to the nigga before that? He went to jail for life. What happened to the nigga before that? He in a wheelchair. Nigga before that, he died. What the fuck? This nigga, what are we doing? Why do you want to go down that path? To wear a chain and have a nice house for a year? To go do 100 years, the rest of your life in jail? Or to die shortly after? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Rest in peace, bro. FBG Fat Slime.
I ain't just too focused on it. But like now, I'm focused on this shit. I'm finna move to Nashville and shit. Finna start streaming and shit. I stay tuned. I'm finna start YouTube. I'm finna start doing all this shit.
How old you?
18. I just turned 18.
18.
January.
Because I saw you.
Just turned 18 this January. Said I'm finna go to culinary school. That's what bro wanted to do. I'm finna go to culinary school. I'm finna go do other things. And that's why I see there's a lot of young niggas out here that want to go do other things. But for some reason, these niggas want to do this. They think that this is the way. You got to go through this phase. And I think when I was young, I thought the same thing. You got to go through the gang bang phase. Like, that's just part of, like, you know, growing up as a young black man in America. But it's not. And I'm trying to convince y'all that it's not. That shit is stupid, bro. You risk your life over nothing. When you could have been more successful as a chef, had a long time, a famous young man, never even got to have kids, have a family. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Why? To make some rap songs with some niggas and run around and beef with some other niggas? This just doesn't make any sense, bro. I'm tired of seeing this exact same story play out over and over and over, bro.
Graduated high school and shit like that. So, like, is you going to college down there, or you just going down there just to get over type shit?
Which I don't know. A nigga had like the cook. I'm finna go to culinary school on God. Yeah. This shit juice. A lot of niggas don't know what to do with their life. I gotta do something like cool. We in Memphis, we ain't even really like got shit for.
And all you young niggas out there thinking that like, oh, I'm trying to rap, I'm trying to get on, I'm trying to gangster drill rap my way to prosperity. Probably not, bro. Probably not. There's a lot of different ways. Start thinking outside the box, bro. You've seen this shit not work 1,000 times. You've seen this shit work like twice, and even then, debatable if it really worked. A lot of these niggas that got on through that shit, like, it's like 5 of them that it's like, it really worked. And even them, it's like, did you even, the way they did it, is it even replicatable? Probably not. Probably can't replicate that shit. Nigga, it's not even scientific. That shit is just a perfect storm of circumstances outside of that person's control. And now you're trying to duplicate their results, and a lot of niggas are getting fucked over trying to do that. So I'm trying to tell young niggas out there, please, bro. Please, bro. There's so many other ways. Like I said, I could name you 1,000 different ways. You could be a clipper, bro. You don't have to go to college to be a clipper. You just gotta put in the time, effort, and get your editing down. You could be a content creator. You could be a streamer, like he said. You can go to culinary school. You could be a construction worker. You could be a data analyst. You could be a computer engineer. You could be a scientist. You could be a doctor. There's so many things out here to do, bro. And you could be gangster doing that shit too. You could pull up to the hospital in your Benz, blasting Gucci, nigga. It's what you could do, and motherfuckers will let us see it, because that's real diversity, nigga. You're educated, you're talented, you're doing your job, and you showing the culture. You feel me? That's totally fine. That's totally what we would love to see. But this idea, like every young nigga trying to be a rapper, bro, it's cool. And I agree, it's cool to make music, go out there. I think making music is good. It's a great way to, like, you know, just get thoughts out and, you know, like, just be creative. Create something new is cool. I like making my own music, so I listen to it. Nobody else listens to my shit really besides me. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to make music, but this idea of being a rapper, I'm in the streets, I'm sliding, I hate this guy, ops this, ops that. I'm like, we gotta let this shit die. It's 2025. That shit started damn near in 2010, 15 years ago. Niggas still doing the same shit 15 years later. The exact same shit. Like, come on, bro. All these switches and extended clips and we gonna do this and do that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. When are we gonna evolve as people, bro? We're starting to seem stupid. And I'm including myself. We are starting to seem stupid. Because what are we doing? What are we really doing? But rest in peace to that young man, bro. Be safe out there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. If not, that's cool. HOLYSHABAZZ. Like I always say, I don't care what they say about you in these streets. Your boy Pablo, mess with you, man. Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Holy Shabazz, Shabazz, Worldwide merch on the way. Appreciate your support. Till the next one, boy, you better know it.